Have you ever been purchasing a truckload of kilograms and thought, is that echo man on the speakerphone? Keith Cromer reached out to St. Louis DEA and I got on the phone to speak to an agent. Okay, but the substance of your conversations regarding the dope deal and truck, did you relay that to St. Louis DEA? Yes, I did, to the agents involved. To the agent I spoke on the phone, and Mr. Cromer had already contacted them. That is correct. And would it be fair to say that you had 2, 3, 5? How many conversations with St. Louis agents did you have about this August 5th conversation? Probably at a total of 3. Blah, blah, blah. And when you talked to the agents and Mr. Cromer, did you indicate to them at any point you had to obtain a photograph of Mr. Suarez? Yes. Okay, how did that happen? You indicated earlier it was a result of exchanging Facebook. Oh, no, the picture came from Fidel sending me the picture to my phone, a picture of him so I could put it in my contact list. Well, how convenient. So did you ask him for a picture? I asked him for a picture. Government exhibit, and they present a picture. I wish I had a picture of Fidel Suarez. Did you ever meet Mr. Suarez in person? No, I never met him. How about Mr. Gatling? Had you met Mr. Gatling? I had not met Mr. Gatling at that time. Did there come a time when you did meet Mr. Gatling? Yes. He called and said he was coming to Atlanta and he wanted to take me to dinner. Okay, so what happened with the truck? I had a conversation with Fidel Suarez. He called upset, furious. This was after the fact of the 5th. He was mad because he said the cuff stiffed him and didn't pay all the money. So she facilitated them being in contact. Cuff got the truck, according to this. He didn't pay him all the money for the drugs. I don't remember if it was heroin or cocaine. I honestly don't remember. She said that several times. Maybe she knows that the penalties for H are worse than C. But he didn't pay him all the money for the blacks. So for someone that's just passing phone numbers, she knows the business. I mean, well, she's in the mix. Blah, blah, blah. To the Keith Cromer. Okay, let's go to November of 2012. Did there come a point when you were working with Mr. Cromer where it was decided you would no longer talk to Deon Gatling? That is correct. And when you told him that, what did he do? He said, well, that's fine. I'll let him talk too. And he says a name, but they changed it to CS2, which is another woman. And that was it. So if they're going to move Deon Gatling over to another CS who's a woman, is that another? Why would Deon talk to a random woman? I'll let him talk. That's Cromer. She's talking to Cromer. I'll let him talk to CS2. So Cromer is somehow involved in. Boy, trying to judge what's going on from the verb tenses. And when you told Cromer that, what did he do? Then he said, well, that's fine. I'll let him talk to CS2. Why would Cromer be controlling who Deon Gatling is talking to? Deon Gatling would talk to people that either Meech, Fidel Suarez, or Tammy told him to talk to, right? So was Cromer at this point controlling CS2, this other woman? And Gatling would only listen to some other person if either Fidel Suarez or Meech knew her, right? Okay. CS2, is that fair to say? From my understanding, that's CS2. Let's refer to her as CS2 from now on. So her name was in the record. I'm not saying it. They struck it and made it CS2. Want to keep her out of it also. I'd asked the record be stricken of the name. The court will refer to her as CS2. So CS2 comes in the mix in November of 2012. Okay. And how did it go? What did you do? What did CS2 do and who showed up? Well, Deon asked me, did I know anybody? Prior to the meeting, he asked me if I knew anybody he could get work from. Basically, they could front him some work, some drug transaction.